now that we actually did some timing steps and we actually practiced some walking, what I'd like to do now is start putting it together in the dance. So as we're building this dance, we want to move and actually start incorporating this into dance movements. I told you that basically this hustle dance is a Latin derivative dance. So there is, like in cha-cha, a chase that we can use in hustle. But more importantly, what the chase does for us, it gives us a chance to experience the hustle timing by ourselves, moving ourselves. So I have two variations of the chases. The first one we're going to do is just basically moving back and forth. So what I want to do is I'm going to show you the ladies part first. In the ladies' footwork, what we're going to do now is start with the woman on the ball of the foot. This way she'll be starting on the and count. So ladies, if you will, just shift your weight over so that your weight is resting on the ball of the foot. And what we will be doing is we'll be actually holding that 8 count, and then we'll be stepping on the 1. So this is the and 1. We step forward. I'm exaggerating a little bit now so that you can see just how we take these steps and you can balance yourself. On the 2-step, when you step forward, notice my foot's on a little bit of an angle ahead of my other foot. We want to keep that there because we are going to pivot to 3. We're not going to step to 3. And the way we want to pivot to 3 is we want to take our weight from back here, shift it over that turned out foot, and then what we'll do is pivot. So now I'm going to give you the return on it. We bring the right foot into the arch of the foot and stand on it. This is our and count. So then it's and 1. We step with the right foot again. You'll see it from a different angle now. And I'm just going to walk through it. I'm going to press through it. I'm not going to do it as slowly. I shift my weight, which will allow me to pivot. I find that a lot of girls, what they do is they try and do this. I'm going to show you an incorrect thing. They ball change 2, and then what they try and do is they try and 3 by here, and they wind up off balance. They throw themselves into the move, and then they wind up being late on the count. So what you want to do, ladies, is you want to pivot on there, but shift your weight over the top, and that will allow you to pivot. The men, what we're doing on this chase is, remember the 5 checks that I gave you earlier in the video? We're going to be using one of those checks. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be checking forward. So we're going to raise our foot here. This is the check. This is the and 1, and press back. And we're going to step back now. 2, 3. We're going to bring our left foot, just like the ladies do, to the inside of the arch of the foot. Inside here, resting our weight on the and count. Then it's and 1, 2, 3, just walking forward. We're going to press forward again. And 1, 2, 3. We bring our foot into the arch. And 1, 2, 3. And we continue doing that. And when Lynn and I were demonstrating, we'll do it again. What we did was we keep this in harmony with the woman, and we are just mirroring or shadowing the woman. Now this exercise you can do on your own. The whole idea of the chase is to create some security, to create some movement, to create a sense of balance, but also what it does is it keeps you focused on your partner without the risks of holding hands, without the responsibilities of all the leads that we'll be doing later on. So this chase is actually a lot of fun to do. You don't even need a partner to do it. If you're out socially at a club, you can practice your chase moves while you're dancing with somebody at the club. You can be not even on the dance floor, at the drink rail, and people are just getting in there. You can actually work on your footwork. All of this footwork and all these exercises that we're doing are geared to assist you in your experience when you do the hustle at the clubs. So an important thing to remember in this chase, one of the pitfalls, is do not bop when you're at, or actually hop when you do your N1. And some people, when they do their chases, or even when they carry it over into their hustles, what they do is they rise and fall. And then they do 2, 3, and then they rise and fall. Do not do that. Keep this smooth. You want to transition and go forward. So what Lynn and I are going to do is actually do this chase. So I'm going to count it out for us, and 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and stop. And that is the chase.